Hey everyone, welcome to the mat. If you are new here today, welcome to the coven. My name is Bethany, I am the Yogi Witch, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a really delicious 25-minute yin yoga practice to open up the heart, to release the upper body, and to get rid of any stress, any anxiety that's been sitting on our shoulders, the weight of the world. We are going to release it here. So we're going to come into some deep hold poses, working on our twists, working on our back bends, and as always, dedicating 25 minutes out of our day to taking care of mind, body and of soul. So for today's practice, you can grab yourself any props that you'd like. If you work with bolsters, you can grab that, or you can just grab 2 blocks like I am doing. But to begin today's practice, you're going to come into a supported fish pose. So bring one block down to the mat, almost like a little pillow, and the second block is going to come in between the shoulder blades. So as you roll the body all the way down, give yourself a little wiggle, getting yourself comfortable. And you'll know when you've found the pose because you'll be able to roll the shoulders open, bring the arms to the side, and from here we're going to bring the bottom of the feet to touch and allow the knees to fall open in Baddha Konasana. Wherever you are, taking a beautiful deep inhale and a slow exhale. Opening this practice, opening this circle with our breath. And as always, before we go any further, give yourself the acknowledgement, the gratitude for coming to the mat, the hardest thing of them all. Starting to slow down the breath, sending your breath to the base of the belly. Feeling your belly rise and feeling your belly fall. Starting in this gorgeous back bend to open up the heart. Beginning to open up the channels to the heart chakra. Now we're going to aim to stay here for 10 more breaths, Coven. So you can choose to keep that block or that pillow underneath your head, or you can choose to move it aside and come a little bit deeper, opening up the throat chakra and stretching out the neck. 10 breaths. Before all together we inhale and we exhale. On our next breath, we are very, very, very gently going to bring the knees to touch, and we're going to roll to one side of our mat, moving aside any blocks, any props that we've been using, before bringing ourselves back into the mat, feet flat to the floor, knees to the sky, taking a little twist. We're going to cross left leg over the right, keep the arms down by your side as you simply allow the knees to fall to the right hand side and take your gaze to the left. Inhale, bring the knees back to the center, untangle left leg, cross right leg over the left, and we switch our twist. Inhale, bring the knees to the center, untangle the legs, and hug the knees lovely and close to the chest, giving yourself a rock from side to side. Now you can roll the body to one side, you can rock your body to seated, wherever feels good to you. But extending the legs here, come to sit onto the sit bones as we take a little twist that I am currently obsessed with. So we bend right knee to the chest, step right foot over the left thigh, hug with the left arm, and twist over to the right hand side of your mat. You can go a little bit deeper by maybe taking the elbow to the outside of the knee. Aiming to keep that spine lovely and lifted. Three more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the body to the center, and we just open our twist now to the left hand side. Beautiful. Bring the body to the center, untangle right leg, bend into the left, cross left foot over the right, hug with the right arm. Inhale and exhale, find a twist to the left hand side. Remember, you can intensify it by taking the elbow to the outside of the knee. Inhale. Exhale, move to the center, open up your twist to the right hand side. Inhale and exhale, Coven. Bring the chest to the center, slight bend to the knees as we find a forward fold. So gently lift the chest to find length, and on your exhale, forward fold, not searching for the toes. We're searching for either the outside of the feet, the ankles, the calf muscles, anything we were able to round into the spine and round into the neck. Remembering you can slide the heels out at any point to intensify your stretch. Inhale, find length. Beautiful, Coven. Exhale, roll the body up, lean back as you cross the ankles and come into a tabletop position, bringing some mobility to the spine. We're going to take some cat-cow to child's pose stretches. So walk the hands a couple of centimeters forwards. On your inhale, drop the hips, find length through the crown of the head, upward facing dog. On your exhale, bend into the knees, tuck toes under, send hips to the heels. Inhale, roll body forward, come to upward facing dog. And then exhale to send it back. Take it 3 more times. Take it 1 more time. Beautiful, slow, mindful movements. And then when you're ready from here, we're going to send hips back to the heels. Come to sit briefly in hero's pose. Coming to stretch out the shoulders. We bring fingertips to the mat. Inhale for length. Exhale to drop right ear down to the right shoulder. So you immediately start to feel a tingling sensation down the left-hand side. If you prefer to go a little bit further, take the right hand to the outside of the head, extend and flex into the left arm. Inhale, move through center, exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, back to the center. From here, relax the hands down to the lap. Roll shoulders away from the ears and bring in a little bit more neck stretches. We're going to drop right ear down to the right shoulder. And from here, we're going to start to take some slow movements. So what we're going to do is simply bring the ear down to the collarbone and bring it back up. Down and up. Keep taking it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the shoulder, into the center, take it to the other side. Drop left ear down to left shoulder. Drop it down and back. Down and back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it into the center. If it gets uncomfortable sitting in hero's pose, you can come to any comfortable seated pose. But drop chin to chest and start to take some half moon circles. So bring the chin to one shoulder, move through center, take it to the other. Maybe transforming this half moon into a full moon by taking the chin to the sky. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Bring the head to the center, gently place the hands to the mat and come to meet me in tabletop. What we're going to do from here is going to move to thread the needle, but offering you a little bit of a twist in it, literally. So for classic, send right hand forward, thread left arm underneath, coming to rest on the side of the head. To explore a twist, and I can only apologize if my mic goes a bit funny, you're going to take a left arm underneath the body, come to lie onto the side of the head. Send left arm behind you. Right hand finds the left hand and come to a bit of a bind. It is quite intense, so remember you can work with the strap. 10 breaths. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Gently untangle your bind. Right hand to the mat as you roll the body through center. And then from here, we take it to the other side. Send right hand under the body and find your bind. If it feels uncomfortable to you, you can come into classic thread the needle. 10 breaths. Inhale. Beautiful. On your exhale, untangle the fingers. Ooh. Left hand to the mat. Roll the body to tabletop and just ease the spine with a few cat-cow stretches. Inhaling to drop that chest. Exhale to curve. Taking it a few more times. And then coming in to one more twist, one of my favourite little twists in yin. You're going to first relax onto the forearms as if you're going to come to Sphinx. Now, coming into cat pulling its tail. I can't remember if I've posted or filmed this pose on my actual YouTube channel. I know I have done for the membership area, the arm coven. Link in the description box below. But it is one of my favourite poses. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bend right elbow into the centre of the mat and take hold of the head. From here, we bend the left knee, so the knee is in alignment with the hip, like you're coming into a half frog pose. Now from here, we're going to move into our twist. Bend into the back leg and take hold of the right foot with the left hand, so you find a twist under your body. Letting that foot just drop back here so you start to open the shoulder. Maybe choosing to stay here in a bit of a beach babe pose, or allow the left shoulder to drop back, right hand finds left knee, and you come to cat pulling its tail, almost like a little pretzel pose. Now it can be quite intense, so we're just going to hold it for 2 minutes. Breathing in through the nose and breathe out. Embracing the intensity, the almost like breathlessness. Ten more breaths. Inhale. And we exhale. To move out of this pose, you're going to move really, 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 really slowly, please. So gently relax the right leg back to the mat. Take the left hand to the center. And from here, extend left leg. Roll the body through center, and we immediately take it to the other side. So bend left elbow into the center of the mat. Bend into the right leg. Reach right hand round to find the left foot and find your way to your twist. So allow that foot to drop back, right shoulder to the mat. I'm not going to do it just because my knee has been playing up with my meniscus damage. So I'm just going to drop right shoulder back and come in to a little bit of a twist here rather than find that also a hamstring stretch. But 2 minutes here. Breathing in through the nose and breathe out. Keeping your mind on your mat, focused on your breath. 10 more inhales, 10 more exhales. We inhale and we exhale. To move out of this pose, once again, we move slowly by releasing the back foot. Bring right hand to the center. Relax right leg, and roll back into the mat. Lying the chest down, bring the forehead low, big toes to touch. Coming briefly to crocodile pose just to ease out the spine. From here, relax the top of the feet to the mat, forehead low, hands next to the chest. On your inhale, create length by coming to upward facing dog. Glance back to the left leg and bend in to the left foot, holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down, take it to the other side. Holding here for 3, for 2, and 1. Bend into the knees. Send hips to heels and give the body a little bit of a wiggle in child's pose. Before coming to tabletop, cross the ankles behind you and come into a seated position. Ending our practice with 3 rounds of cleansing breath, just to release those shoulders, just to connect with our breath. Following me, inhale to squeeze shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, drop it down 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Final time, inhale and drop it down, giving that body a little bit of a wiggle. Find freedom of movement here. Before we come back in to the center and back into the room. Bring hands to prayer, heart center, and we are going to bow low, as always with gratitude to ourselves, to those who joined us in this coven, and as always from me to you, thanking you for allowing me to guide you through today's yin yoga practice. How are you feeling? I hope you feel a little bit more space, a little bit more peace in the mind, in the body, and I hope you feel that release of stress, of anxiety, of anything that doesn't serve you from the body. So if you are looking to flow longer with these yin practices, don't forget I have a brand new membership area over on my website at The Yogi Witch, where you can find links down below. This membership called the Om Coven is where I upload 4 hours of flow, 4 hours of flows every single month, including a 1 hour long yin yoga practice, which is very, very gorgeous. But I really hope you enjoyed today's flow. If you did, any sort of support for the coven is so appreciated. Maybe liking this video, subscribing to my channel, anything at all. But I hope to see you again soon, and I hope after this flow you have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll see you soon, witches.